Alright guys, what's going on? Still sticking with the Ruby Sapphire Emerald OST for this batch, but you know what's going on guys. We're here at the last game that I had in Tussle Mouse's OU tournament back in September. This is versus Sharpedo43, aka Kevin. If you saw the last game, we did unfortunately lose, but it wasn't because of any BS, I just played poorly. It is what it is, but we still have the opportunity to come in strong, get third place, and at least try and end the tournament on a positive note. The tournament, you had to use the same team throughout, so like always I'm sticking with this Zard X team. He's bringing a bit of an interesting team. It's got Thunderous T and Zygarde, two mons that you don't see too often, but these mons can definitely work given that they're in the right situation, and Zygarde could actually be a problem for me. Like, I have Weavile, I almost said Excadrill, and I have Clefable, but he definitely has things for Weavile, and he has things for Clefable, especially since I'm a Sword Stancer. If I had Low Kick, then the match would be a little bit easier, but I do not. Conversely, my Weavile is going to be very good in this matchup. It beats pretty much everything except for Heatran, and Heatran, I got things to pressure that for days. So, like I said, we're just going to go ahead and see how it goes, and let's get it in. Alright, so that. And like I said, Kevin is going to issue us a challenge. His female avatar seems good. He's going to lead straight off with the monster, the Pokemon Z version that got scrapped. I'm going to lead Hippowdon just because I don't really feel like he has anything besides Latios, so that's going to threaten me too much. And if he leads Latios, I have Clefable. So I'm just going to go ahead, lead with this, and then try and get rocks up. He does lead with Zygarde though, which I did not expect, and I have to switch out right away so he doesn't set up a sub, doesn't set up any Dragon Dances, doesn't get too far ahead of him. So if he does set up a substitute, so I had to go to Weavile directly right there. If I had Whirlwind, this wouldn't be too much of a problem, but I do not have Whirlwind. And with him setting up a sub, he could be sub DD, that is a set, but more than likely he is going to be sub Coil with Dragon Tail and then either Extreme Speed or Glare is the last move. I go for Ice Shard just because it'll break the sub anyway with him not having any defense boosts, and I don't want to take the chance of missing Ice Foot Crash. He does show me Glare, however, and this is really annoying since Weavile was my main win condition, so having it paralyzed is obviously going to be very bad. And this Glare, just para in general from this team, is going to be annoying throughout the game, just a little heads up. He's going to end up switching out though. I think I predict this and go for a knockoff, I'm not too sure. He ends up going out to Diancie though, which is pretty safe considering that he's in his regular form and that I'm paralyzed. We'll see what I go for. I end up just going for Icicle Crash. He misses. That actually sucks a lot, now that I think about it, because that probably would have done like 60 or something. So we're off to not the best start. We're down pretty early. Weavile's paralyzed, missing moves left and right. So it's not too fun. Fable's about as good of a Diancie check as they come. Of course, Heatran being the ideal one, but Earth Power still exists. So Clefable's usually pretty good, and Moongus is actually probably the best one, now that I think about it. But yeah, he's just going to go for Moonblast. Hopefully it doesn't do too much. It is not a 2 KO, but it still does quite a bit. So, and he has the sand up, so that means that he's going to get this Def boost versus me, since he's a rock type. So that could be pretty bad too. I'm just going to try and go for some soft boils, hope he doesn't crit me too bad, and then we'll just go from there. Yeah, me landing that Icicle Crash would have been really nice versus Diancie, because, yeah, this is a problem. Now the thing about it is the entire team is a problem, dude. Zygarde, Diancie, bro, this man's, he's got threats. He got threats on threats. The sand is going to end though, so my Moonblast will do more than like 3%. He's going to go for Diamond Storm, trying to get a boost versus me. And just, I guess, to see how much it does. It does about the same. I'm just going to go for a Moonblast. Kind of mistaken. We should have gone for another soft boil, but it's whatever. It does about half. Actually, if I landed that Icicle Crash, this thing would have been dead. Because Icicle Crash is definitely a 2 KO. And that Moonblast did a lot more than I thought it would do. I thought it would only do like a third, but that did nearly half. That actually is super lame. He's gonna end up switching out though. I don't know why. I stay in. I don't know. Plays are happening and I don't know what's going on. I just go for Moonblast right there, but he's gonna go to Heatran. I guess it's okay because my Clefable can survive another day, because I don't think there's a reason for me to stay here versus Heatran. Because I don't have anything to touch the Heatran, and he probably has Taunt or Flash Cannon or something to hurt Clefable. No, I'm just gonna stay in. Maybe I'll try to fish for a Thunderbolt Para. That'd be interesting. He's gonna get his rocks up, however, nothing to really do it. I'm just gonna soft boiled. Cool, okay. So Microfable managed to survive. I'm a little confused on that entire sequence despite me playing, but you know, it worked out. So we're just gonna rock with it. I'm gonna switch out now, however, now that Microfable is at pretty high health. The Paladin's a pretty decent switch to this. He could be like that Power Orb Solar Beam set, but I think he already showed leftovers. So I don't have to worry too much about that, and I can just get sand up, try and get my rocks up, threaten out the Heatran. If he burns me, it doesn't really matter because I'm hit Paladin. Like, my attack is like 7, so it doesn't really matter too much. It is going to be annoying because now I can't take out this Heatran with Earthquake anymore. But my job is to just sit here and be fat, and I'd rather be burned than like toxic or something, so I'll take that trade. And like I said, now I can just get up rocks, but he gets the opportunity to go at the Zygarde. He actually played that really smart. I didn't expect him to do that. I expected him to like just stay in and be like, I don't know why I expected him to stay in, but he did. But he makes the smart play and goes at the Zygarde. It's because, so this tournament all happened in one day, right? So after I lost the last game, due to me playing really bad, I was kind of on tilt entering this game. I guess that's the best way I can explain my plays, because I'm kind of confused as to what's going on right here. Because that Zygarde play was kind of obvious. I should have just doubled back to the Fable. But like I said, all I can say is that I was just playing on tilt. He goes for another Galarian Paralyzes my Clefable. Not gonna matter too much because I'm slow, but obviously we all know about the power of the yellow magic and the sacred deity. You know, fuck the guardian deities and sun and moon. The true #1 deity is that yellow magic, the yellow wizard, the paralysis master, and I'm gonna get parried. It's not the best thing in the world, not the worst thing in the world. However, I'm expecting him at this point to only have like Dragon Tail as his attacking move, if he has that, or he's only gonna have EQ. He stayed in, however, so I'm thinking he only has EQ as his attacking move, or maybe he just doesn't have a boosting move and he has both. I'm not too sure. So I'm gonna go to Excadrill to try and find out more information, since I know he can't hit me with an EQ. Maybe I can try and Rapid Spin. I'm just gonna EQ first, however, break the sub, and just try to find out more information. And he does just go for that Dragon Tail. So we know that he's not a boosting variant, he's just trying to be really annoying. I guess that's the best way I can describe this set. I get lucky and I don't get something like a Powdon coming in, I do get Latios. So could force him out with Dracos, obviously. He has the Diancie. We'll see what happens right here. I'd switch. Okay? Maybe I'm predicting Heatran. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so he has Heatran, so I'm just gonna go to Excadrill predicting that and see what he does. I bet you he goes to Heatran, or he goes to like Diancie or something. Yeah, he goes to Heatran. They both have rocks up, and now would be a pretty good opportunity for me to try and spin to get his rocks off of my side of the field, since those rocks are pretty annoying. And being able to... he's faster. What? Oh, I guess that makes sense, because if he's like... yeah, he's probably like max speed. I stay in and go for Earthquake. Oof. Ballin'. Okay, so I think my plan was that I expected him to be slow. I expected him just to be like Spidef or something. So I went for EQ because he was going to protect, and then try and get him to switch out and then go for Rapid Spin. But he's actually faster, so he burns my Excadrill. So I'm able to kill the Heatran, which is good, but being slow as Excadrill, or being burned, is not good, since this thing has like 3 good stats, and one of them's attack. So I gotta get out of there. I'm gonna go out to Hippowdon. With Heatran gone, there's not really too much of a purpose in me keeping this around. So I think what my plan is I'm gonna go to Hippowdon, set up sand, go to Excadrill, and then go for the Rapid Spin right there, and try and get the rocks out of the way. He does reveal himself to have Earth Power. Doesn't really matter too much. I guess it means that he can kill my Excadrill reliably, but not too concerned. He could switch out of here, however. Now he decides to stay in. I don't know if Earth Power is going to kill me or not. It's kind of iffy. Gets a crit, however, so if it was iffy, then it's not iffy anymore. And had he gotten like a low damage roll or something, I think that EQ from there would have KO'd the Diancie. I think I'm still going to stick with the plan here and try and go for the Rapid Spin. He does go for Protect, get more burn damage, all the nice things associated with Protect. I'm gonna go for Iron Head, don't know why. When I have EQ, I guess maybe to hit like a Thunderous or something if that wants to come in. I should just be going for Rapid Spin right here, remove the rocks, and try and get back into the game. Even though it doesn't really matter too much, because me not having sand anymore is just not good for Excadrill's lifespan. I go for Iron Head. Okay. That's just a wasted turn. I don't know. All I could say is that I'm probably playing on tilt. Like, if I was playing this game right now in my current mind state, I would have gone for Rapid Spin right there, because that switch was very obvious. And it's like my Excadrill's not doing too much, and I switch out. This Excadrill's burnt, and Sand's gonna die soon. What's the point of saving this? God damn, dude. I guess it doesn't matter too much, because now he gets a free sub up. Maybe that was my logic. I didn't want him to get a sub. And I know that he's not gonna have any boosting moves, so I don't know, I guess I get it. It's just gonna be annoying because Weavile, even though it's paralyzed, is still gonna be my main win condition because he has so many things that are weak to ice. So just keeping the rocks off the field to lower my life over recoil is always nice. I go for Moonblast right here. I don't think I have... No, this hit does have Calm Mind, but there's no reason for me to boost up right here. I can just keep going for Moonblast, try and pressure the Zygarde, prevent it from being as annoying as possible. Even though that's difficult to do because he has Sub, he has Glare, which is... It's annoying, dude. It's the Yellow Deity. Damn, why are these Wi-Fi battles so slow? Like, straight up. I hope they give you an option in Sun and Moon to speed it up. That would just be amazing. So Thundurus is going to come in. I think I'm going to stick with the game plan and go for Moonblast. Don't really know why he went to Thundurus of all things. I guess he didn't have anything good to go to. That actually does a ton. I could sack Excadrill right here. I guess that's a benefit of saving Excadrill, but for the revenge kill, I don't have too much else to go to. I guess I got Weavile. Maybe I could go to Zard if I want to go that route. But Zard's going to be at half, so yeah, I don't know. But Excadrill is going to be the sack here regardless. He does go for Volt Switch, interestingly enough. Don't know why he did that, but it's okay. Because it doesn't matter. He stays in and goes for another Volt Switch. Cool. Go for Rock Slide. I think I could take this out from here even though I'm burnt. Yeah, this is pretty cool if I could take out the Thundurus right here. Yeah, he tried to predict me. It's way too hard. I don't get it. Because Excadrill was a sack. I should have sacked Excadrill earlier to spin the rocks away, but I didn't do that. But it's whatever, it is what it is. I'm gonna go to Latios right here. And like I said at this point, I'm just sacking this. Trying to get something to come in, however it is Latios. So I don't think I have too much that I can send in. I gotta go to... Who's Flockers? Weavile. Yeah, gotta go to Weavile and see this is where the rocks being spun away would have been nice. But it's not what I did. Now I'm at half health, and then if I have to come in and rocks again, it's bad. I don't have Pursuit, unfortunately, so I can't go for that. He's gonna go to his own Weavile. If I had Pursuit right there, that would have been pretty nice, but unfortunately I am Swords Dance. And I get paralyzed. I probably went for knockoff right there. I could have gone for Icicle Crash, doesn't really matter, I guess, or even like Ice Shard. It's just annoying because I can't get any more damage off on it. At this point, I'm going to sack Latios. I feel like that with him having his Weavile, just everything, Latios is not going to be that useful. I guess it could be, but Heatran actually is the big thing. Heatran and this. And why would it break Heatran is pretty bad. Does it still have Heatran at this point? I don't know, dude. I'm out of it. I was out of it when I was having the game. I'm out of it right now. But anyways, Charizard's gonna come in. I'm gonna make Evolve so that I can try and survive his Weavile stuff. I think I have to go for Roost right here and then try sending up some Dragon Dances, see where we get. He's gonna sack his Weavile, I guess because my Latios is dead. So he doesn't really feel the need to keep it. I can live an Icicle Crash though. Unless I can't. Never mind. I thought I could. Guess I can't. That's unfortunate. And I think at this point the game is pretty much over. I have Clefable, but Icicle Crash with that flinch chance and then me being parried. It's not good. This team is actually really cool. It's very annoying, but it's pretty cool. And yeah, that does a ton. Luckily, none of those things happened, but my Clefable's already pretty low. So go for Moonblast, take out the Weavile, but unfortunately things are looking pretty grim. I have my Weavile and I have my Clefable. I don't think I have anything else left at this point. And my Clefable's paralyzed, that's low. My Weavile's paralyzed and low. We're not looking too good. Here's this Diancie, which should be fucking dead, but is not. Instead, it's just here chilling, and it could potentially suit the game right here. He's gonna go for Moonblast. Gonna take out my Clefable here pretty easily. Even if it didn't take me out, he would have eventually just won by, like, he would have eventually either taken me out or, like, gotten a bunch of special attack drops on me. I think my Ice Shard can take him out here, so that's at least gonna be cool. But yeah, I could go for Ice Shard. Who does he have left? I think he has Latios. Yeah, so he has this Diancie, and I think he has Latios. So if I get crit Ice Shard here, I think I could still win, despite how poorly I played this game and just how annoying his team has been. Like, I can still win. It's pretty ridiculous. Alright, go for Ice Shard. See if we get the crit. No. That does a ton. Is he, like, hasty Latios? He goes for Roost. Why? Why would you go for Roost, fam? It's such a choke. Because now I could crit, or, like, I might even be able to kill you. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I kill him. But he still has one more mana left, I think. And yeah, now the life orb's gonna take me out, now I go down. And this is where spinning away the rocks earlier would have been nice, because then my Weavile would have still been alive. Who did he... No, he sacked Weavile. Was it Heatran? I thought I killed that. Yeah, he burned me and then I went for EQ. So who did he have left? Was it Zygarde? Yeah, he had Zygarde left, so... Yeah, had I spun the rocks away, then I could have won. Maybe. I don't remember, dude. Like I said, I'm out of it at this point. But it is what it is. Like I said, we gotta get the rest of these ORAS games in, and I gotta upload all the games, because can't just upload wins, gotta upload losses. So it is what it is. GG's Sharpedo. I actually really like this team, even though it's, like I said, it's at least the way he played it, it's kind of based around being annoying. But it was pretty cool, pretty interesting, especially with that Zygarde set. And unfortunately, we go out of the tournament at 4th, but like I said, I really only have myself to blame. I'm not going to say that I got, like, lucky. I did get kind of unlucky, but I had more of my own place to blame than anything else. So it is what it is. Hope you all enjoyed nonetheless, despite the fact that this narration was all over the place. But, you know, like I said, shit just happens, and hopefully you guys are excited for Sun and Moon, as excited as I am. I won't be doing a Let's Play because there's going to be 1,000 other people that will do it, and they'll probably do it better than me. But as soon as I can, I'm going to try and get some Wi-Fi battles for Sun and Moon up, and hopefully we can enjoy that experience together. So, like I said, hopefully you guys have a good day, and peace.